guys, thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It's the latest on trend with your girl Biami.
Big up yourself.
So recently we've been celebrating Jeannie Mai's amazing news. She is expecting. This came as a shock, I guess, to a lot of people because she has been very vocal about her not wanting to have kids. I was seeing the memes. I think what it was is she didn't specify who she didn't want to have kids with because she's happy. She is expecting her first child. However, not everybody seems to be happy for her because it looks like her ex-husband Freddie and his fiancé have said quite a bit on social media regarding her pregnancy announcement with her husband Jeezy. However, it appears they were not willing to do a lot of talking back in the day when the drama surrounding Jeannie and Freddie's breakup was just unfolding. Well, at least not to a Brown reporter. And I'm going to share with you some messages that has been leaked regarding this, which is quite shocking. Well, I say shocking, but should I really be shocked? Are you going to be shocked? I don't think so. It does appear that they were not willing to do a lot of talking back then. When asked by Alicia to appear on her podcast Girlfriends and Champagne, his fiance stated that Freddie didn't want her talking to someone in brown culture because they can be vindictive. He went on to say that if she does speak to someone brown, it would have to be someone reputable. She also stated that she would consider the Red Table Talk hosted by Jada, but said the only issue is she's a strong black woman who stands for black women. She didn't believe Jada would favour her side. Now, this news comes amid recent comments from the couple regarding Jeannie's pregnancy, and Freddie said when it comes to Jeannie, he went from trash to treasure and wishes her the best. Let's just have a look at some of the messages. As you can see here, I really didn't want to say do a show, especially if the host or show is in brown culture community. So sad I have to tell you that, but they are so protective and can be vindictive. I don't want to see you get bashed or derailed or have them get too emotional where you can't think clearly and say something that can be misinterpreted. The best host you can agree to is someone who is neutral. They can still be brown, but they need to have a certain reputation within the community. If you're going to say something, I think you should do only one exclusive and it should be with someone reputable. Some of these people reaching out to you are bottom feeders. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out what to do now. I feel like I am being silenced by the hate. I don't want to speak because a flood of messages like this happen every time I try to defend myself. I want to speak, but it feels like a lot of people don't want to hear something other than what they want to hear. I thought about approaching the Red Table. The only issue is she's a strong black woman who stands for black women. I'm not certain she will help me or favour my side. Besides Freddie, she's even coming to see us in Nashville. I'll be honest, I don't know the right things to say. I don't know if saying person of colour or black is acceptable now. I don't know the triggers that offend certain people. I want to speak the truth, but I don't want it to be turned into a race thing. I don't want to say something. Sorry, before I even carry on, you don't want it to turn into a race thing, but guys, have you been listening to the messages that I've just read? I mean, you've read it, you've been reading it yourself, right? You don't want it to turn into a race thing, but you're the one that brought in the race thing in the first place. I don't want to say the wrong thing ignorantly and get slammed when I didn't mean harm. My heart isn't racist, my feelings are hurt, and I'm gonna shine now around certain people, but my mind and heart don't go to that place until I am attacked. The things they say to me I can't even read. I just decline all now because they are so hard to comprehend. They make me want to fight back. I don't want to fight, I just want to speak my piece. I didn't take someone's husband. There is so much more to the story. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to put the rest of the messages there. You guys can pause and read that for yourself. But I just don't even know what to make of this. actually I'm not surprised by this at all. So, you know, saying that they people of color or black people are vindictive and this and that, but then you don't want to make it into a race thing. It's almost like they're both hating on Jeannie's news. Like, please, like, this is a Karen right here. All they had to say was, you know, just a simple congratulation and keep it moving. But now they have been exposed for what they truly are. I don't even know what black people have to do with this situation, but it's like black people have to be involved in everything. This whole situation is a mess, and instead of them to face exactly what their true problem is, maybe it's the fact that Jeannie is now married and having a baby for a black man. I don't know, but it seems like the race has taken the forefront, or has taken light center stage of this whole shenanigan. And like, how did this even happen? But yeah, guys, that is what is happening. I'm happy for Jeannie. She preached and screamed so loud that she didn't want to have kids, and oftentimes women, you know, they say these things, oh, I never want to be a mom, I never want to have kids, I never want to do this, I never want to do that, and they're very career and very focused. And you know, one thing that she did say is that love can really change you, and I think it has changed her for the better. So I'm really, really happy for her. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video.